I'm going to focus, if I can, on the concern raised by Senator Isaacson and Senator Alexander and by the chairman on security and privacy. We have a law, the Federal Information Security Management Act, FISMA. Everything has to have an acronym. This is FISMA. And it requires each agency to appoint a chief security officer to sign off on the security of government web systems to ensure Americans' private, financial, and identifying information is protected, and that's a big issue. Secretary Spies revealed last week that the exchange is operating on a temporary authority to operate. There's a 2012 memo from Jeffrey Zients. Now, that's the gentleman that has been picked by the President to fix the Affordable Health Care Act, and they call him Mr. Fix-It. While head of OMB, he stated clearly that OMB does not recognize interim authority to operate for security authorizations. My first question is, why was the exchange allowed to go operational without the apparent clearance required by the Office of Management and Budget?
So
I'm going to go on and just, think about that a minute. And I don't like to do this, but, time is limited. Again, as part of the FISMA security assessment, an independent testing organization must perform a risk analysis of the security of the system. So my second question, and you can answer the first, did an independent testing organization ever test the whole integrated system? I'm sorry to ask you two questions.
That's all right. The first question, OMB does approve of short-term authorization, so we were following the rules as outlined by OMB, and I double-checked that. The second one is, yes, we are FISMA and NIST compliant, and we did use an independent security firm. That would be MITRE, who actually did the work and did the testing. And the only piece that was not complete, which is the piece I've talked about before, is we could not test in a live environment until October 1, which is the reason we went with the short-term authority, because the testing will continue this month and next month as we do the software upgrades, and it'll be tested in a live environment.
Well,